Okay, how to stop shanking number 3. How to stop shanking numbers 1 and 2. Just briefly covered a little bit kind of the flip that happens and the right hand, right side dominant action that makes the club go out toward the ball. The other one was the weight, our balance on our feet, whether or not we're being pulled back or forward through our swing, which changes our position, our relationship to the ball. This one's going to talk about another way to change our position, our relationship to the ball, that might not have anything to do with a flip or with our weight moving, and that would be a disconnected, just change of position early in the takeaway in our swing. So if we're looking down the line, you'll see in my takeaway, this might look okay to you, this might look pretty normal. This first move back might look like that everything's fine. But what's happened is I've created a big gap in between where my hands were at dress and where my hands now are. They've actually moved out toward the ball. So now if I maintain that position throughout the rest of my swing and maintain lag, I'm going to hit it on the hosel or the heel, at least the heel, but more likely the hosel. So this separation, the handle going kind of out and the club going back, that creates this big gap. Now the rest of my swing could look beautiful, but I'm all out of position here coming down. So if that's your issue, if you find yourself in your backswing feeling like it's kind of a wristy turning motion with your backswing or the first part of your backswing, you can kind of just try to work on getting it set a little bit more locked in the left hand, maybe start with a little bit of a forward press, and then make your first move back more of a shoulder motion where everything just stays kind of connected, almost like this Y that's being created by your left arm, the shaft, and your right arm is just one unit controlled by an upper body or a torso turned back. So if I just turn the torso now, everything will stay together. My hands will move back right at the plane line rather than going out. So you can see from there, just a torso turn, and my hands aren't going to go out. It would be, I'd have to do something. I'd have to manipulate the club to get my hands to go out. So again, it's just this happening. Hands going out to get the club going back, and then when we come back down, our hands are a foot away from our body, so the hosel's a lot closer. And the fix is just presetting a little bit more to dress, or setting the handle a little bit forward, kind of locked in the left hand position, so that now to take the club back, you can just turn your shoulders, and that'll get the club back on plane.